Hi, I'm Susie J. Cobwebs, and today we're going to talk about a topic about money, or saving money, or do you really need that item? All this combined and more. Sometimes we get some luxury items that we really don't need, but we think we need at the time, and we really maybe don't have the money for it, or we really didn't need it to begin with, or it's like one of those days that you're just couch surfing on the internet and you're like, oh my God, that is really cool. I want that. So then you go purchase it. And then you're like, well, why did I get this in the first place? So we want to try to save money. And this is what I am trying to always try to portray to you. To save money. And here's different ways that we can do this. I compiled a small checklist for you to kind of like have a mindset a little bit to see if you can wait a few days before you purchase something and see if this works for you. Like, number one, if you are going online shopping and you see this particular item and you want it, but you really are like maybe on the fence of maybe I don't have the money, or maybe what am I really going to do with this? Here's what you do. You add it to your cart. Bear with me here. You add it to your cart. Do not purchase it yet. Give it a few days. Let it stay there. Marinate on this idea. Then, after you've pondered this idea for, let's just say 3 days, 4 days, if that answer is still yes, go ahead. You may purchase. If you really think that you don't need this item, or maybe find it somewhere a little bit cheaper, or maybe you don't need it at all, and that was just a impulse almost buy, get it out of your cart because you really don't need it, because obviously you couldn't come up with good logical reasons why you needed that particular item. Number two, even way before that you take this item out of your cart, are you able to afford it? And when I ask this question, I'm not talking on the lines of you have the money now, but when I'm talking about, are you going to break the means of your monthly bill paying, and now you're going to have to suck up not having money paycheck to paycheck? Or is this something that you have to possibly have to go take out of your emergency nest egg because you purchased this particular item? Really contemplate what you're going to buy. If this was a yes, I would really think about if you need such item. Now, if this said item is going to value your life and it's going to value your outcome or your investment in the long run, you just have to add a little bit more money extra now as opposed to down the road. If this is going to make you have a better quality of life, or it's going to make your days happier, then if that was a yes, I can grant you to get that item. But if that was a no, this may be something that you may want to think about, or may make more maybe payment arrangements or some other type of agreement if you want to purchase this item. I know this seems really extravagant when you want to go buy something, but the best frugal rule of thumb that I could think of is you have to get used to make sure you get the best possible frugal decision out of this whole scenario. Because in reality, This money is coming out of your pocket. You've worked hard for this money, so we want to make sure that you get the best frugal investment that you are out of that certain amount of money that you are going to pay. Most likely, you are going to do one or two things. One, you're going to go buy this item and it's going to be an impulse buy and you may or may not use it in the long run. Or B, you take my advice, you maybe take that, you put that particular item back, maybe get a cheaper item. And I understand that cheaper is not always better, but then you really think about what we're trying to do as getting frugal as possible. And you want to make sure that you get the best investment out of what you're trying to purchase. If you have any type of other ideas how we can save money or how we can try to trick our brain into thinking, okay, is this something that I really need or do I really want? Or how long do you actually wait to purchase an item? If you like these types of videos, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and give me some answers or questions for that matter of how you try to save money in some scenarios like this. Until the next time, I love you bunches.